It is a foggy, mildly rainy Sunday in New York City, and I'm once again here with another video with three main goals today. Number one is to visit the Jamaica 165th Street bus terminal. Number two is to ride LIRR with my Metro card. And number three is to visit Roosevelt Island. So the first step up to my adventure is to hop on the Q17 bus. That'll take me directly to Jamaica 165th Street. Right there is a nice Gilligan. Nice. That's one of the newest buses in the nice fleet. There she is, my Q17 on an Excelsior.
This stop is Forest Harding Expressway and Parsons Boulevard.
So after a little under an hour, here I am in Jamaica. There's my bus behind me, and I'm at the 165th Street bus terminal, the most interesting bus terminal in the MTA. And it's the most interesting bus terminal in my opinion because all the buses are forced to back out. So as you can see there, all the buses drive until they're directly over the sidewalk. And to get out, they're forced to reverse through this big tarmac-like area. There's actually an MTA employee over there whose entire job is to back buses out. Over there is also an Orion 7 OG. I've talked about these buses before, but the MTA still operates a few of those. They're getting ready to get rid of them though, so those will be a sight no longer seen in just a few, I don't know, amounts of time. As you can see, the buses have to pull all the way in, and the only way out is to back out. This tarmac-like design with all the buses pulling in, and there's literally a supermarket behind there, has got to be one of the weirdest configurations I've ever seen. And as you can see, right next to the buses is just a supermarket. It's so strange. So behind me here in the only MTA part of the bus terminal, where the diagonal pull-in spots are, is an Orion 7 OG. As I said, they're getting harder and harder to find, so it's nice to see them still out and about. So after watching the buses for a while here at Jamaica, I think it's time to head over to Jamaica LIRR. And to do that, I'm going to hop on the Q41. That's one of the routes I can take, because I believe the Q41, the next departure, is going to be operated in the Orion 7 OG. So time to take off a ride in the OG, hopefully. So after my short ride on the Orion 7 OG, here I am at Jamaica. And I'm here at Jamaica to transfer to the LIRR. That's going to take me to the Atlantic Terminal in Brooklyn. So unfortunately I did just miss the half-hourly train to Atlantic Terminal, but that's okay because now it gives me time to go get some pizza. So, like I said earlier in the video, I'm going to be using my MetroCard to travel on LIRR today. This is normally not allowed because LIRR has its own fare system that's expensive, and MetroCards are for the subway and buses only. However, the J line is currently closed between 121st Street and Jamaica, so MetroCards are being cross-honored on LIRR at certain stations in Brooklyn and Queens. That includes Jamaica and Atlantic Terminal, the two places that I'm going today. So, let's see if I actually get to ride using my MetroCard. So over there is a set of Kawasaki M9s. They're the newest types of equipment in the LIRR fleet. They're replacing the M3s, and it's kind of cool to just see one sitting there. They look similar to the M7, so they're kind of boring.
Atlantic Terminal, track 3, East New York. Atlantic Terminal, LIRR, on track 3. Attention, Avenue customers who have boarded one of the head 6 cars to exit Delaware Avenue.
20 minutes later, here I am in the subterranean goodness of Atlantic Terminal, Flatbush Avenue. So LIRR cross-honoring really was just as easy as showing my MetroCard, and I took the train from Jamaica to Atlantic Terminal and didn't have to pay a thing because unlimited card. Anyway, here I am at Atlantic Terminal, and it's time for me to hop on the queue. I'm going to give the 2nd Avenue subway a ride before I head over to Roosevelt Island. So, unfortunately for me, all the Q trains are running by a local in Manhattan today, which is the reason I actually took the Q. I wanted to go express. But because it's a weekend, yeah, they're doing local stuff. So now I have to decide what I want to do next here at J Street Metro Tech. Probably hop on the A train. So the next A train wasn't coming for another 11 minutes, but I did discover that the Brooklyn Bridge is only a 10-minute walk away. So time to do another touristy thing. So unfortunately, Google Maps is doing Google Maps things, and the Brooklyn Bridge is not, in fact, a 10-minute walk away. But the B25 is here to save the day, and I can take that to get to the Brooklyn Bridge and or the Dumbo ferry terminal. I might actually just hop on the ferry.
Alan, how's your cousin? What's her name? The one-
So my bus brought me to the very foot of the Brooklyn Bridge. That's it, right behind me, or right on top of me. But, well, I'm not really sure how to get onto it, and it is a little rainy. Neither me nor my electronics particularly enjoy the prospect of getting wet, so I'm going to find my way to the Dumbo ferry terminal. It's a short walk from here, and then from there I'm going to catch a ferry. So here, underneath the Brooklyn Bridge, the streets are made of cobblestone. Cool. And now it's time to sail up the East River to East 34th Street. So now that I'm off of the ferry, it's time to walk a couple blocks, and I'm going to catch the M15 to catch the Roosevelt Island tram. And my M15 bus has dropped me off directly underneath the Queensboro Bridge and directly underneath the Roosevelt Island tram. I don't know how well you can see it, but basically it's a one-block walk to the tram station, and I'm going to be taking this across the East River to the Roosevelt Island. Roosevelt Island tram. Here I am in Roosevelt Island. There is a network of free red buses that run on this island, so I'm gonna go take one for a ride. All right, let's get on. So I got off the big red bus and I'm rather hurriedly making it to the Q102 stop because it is right behind me. So the Q102 dropped me off right in front of the Queensboro Plaza subway station, and the reason I was rushing and only spent like 5 minutes on Roosevelt Island was because the Q102 is one of those annoying buses that only runs every 30 minutes instead of every like 2 minutes like most New York City buses. But here I am in Queensboro Plaza. I would normally want to spend more time in Roosevelt Island, but unfortunately it's still raining, so time to make my way home. Intercounty Express. The nice bus N20G leaves from Flushing Main Street, and I can take it to go home, and it leaves in 2 minutes, so let's hope I catch it. Unfortunately, no such luck for me, and I missed the bus, so now I must just walk home in the rain. So now that I'm back in the warm of the inside areas, it's time for closing thoughts, and my closing thoughts are that today, the rain did make the adventure a little bit shorter, but that's okay. I still managed to accomplish all the goals I set out. Missing the nice bus kind of sucked because, you know, would have cut down my walk by 5 minutes, but it's okay. It happens. They will still be there another day. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.